Good morning, everyone. I am Marco Novarese, a PhD student in electronic engineering at Politecnico di Torino, and today I will present you my research based on the developments of tools for the design and characterization of semiconductor lasers integrated on the Silicon Photonic platform for the 2020 Poster Day. This project is done in collaboration with PhotonNext and Cisco. Before starting, it is important to define what is silicon photonics. Generally, it is a technology that allows the creating photonic devices that use silicon as an optical medium, integrating different photonic and electronic devices such as photodetectors, waveguides, and MOSFET on the same silicon chip. Such integration can allow the formation of complex devices retaining a reasonable price thanks to the well-established silicon industry. The device considered in my study is a hybrid silicon tunable laser as depicted in the figure. It is composed by an active part made of a 3-5 reflective semiconductor optical amplifier gain material, which provides light that is injected in the photonic mirror. Here, thanks to the ring resonator controlled with temperature, the frequency of the output beam can be chosen, thus making the laser acting as a tunable laser. The photonic mirror has been successfully designed for silicon nitride. Nonetheless, the usage of silicon is an interesting option thanks to the better controllability with temperature, since it has an higher thermo-optic coefficient with respect to silicon nitride, and also a lower bend radius, resulting in a easier miniaturization, as it is possible to see from the table. However, silicon has much higher nonlinear losses compared to silicon nitride, and more importantly, presents nonlinear effects. TPA, two photon absorption, and FCA, free carrier absorption, are two of the main nonlinear effects in silicon, where the strength increase with increasing power in the medium. In the first case, two photons are absorbed simultaneously, leading to the promotion of an electron from valence to the conduction band through a phonon-assisted transition, while in free carrier absorption, free carriers generated by TPA can absorb another photon, resulting in a transition in the same band, and degrading the overall optical beam. The aim of this project is then to design and optimize a silicon-based photonic mirror in order to reduce as much as possible the effect of linear and nonlinear losses. The analysis starts from considering silicon ring resonators in both linear and nonlinear regime. Here you can see a chip from IMEC composed by several silicon ring resonators with different characteristics that is currently used for linear and nonlinear measurements. Thanks to the presence of grating coupler, the measurement is performed by injecting and collecting light from above. Then, considering a single ring, its transmission spectrum is depicted here, where thanks to a fitting procedure, important physical parameters such as the linear propagation losses, resonance wavelength, and the quality factor are extracted with the aim of using them for the nonlinear model of the ring resonator. Such new developed model is based on the change of refractive index within the silicon waveguide due to TPA, FCA effects, and temperature. In the figure, you can see the difference between a low power spectrum in blue with respect to a case where strong nonlinearities are present at higher power in red. In this scenario, two main effects appear: the shift of the spectrum towards higher wavelength due to the rise of the temperature within the silicon ring, and another shift in the opposite direction related to the change of refractive index due to free carriers in the material. The overall shape of the spectrum is then the result of one of the two effects being more relevant than the other. As a first validation of the model, a comparison has been made with experimental measurements from literature, yielding a correct behavior of the simulated transmission spectrum through the ring for different input powers. So, summarizing the results, during my first year I was able to perform low power measurements on different silicon ring resonators together with fitting of nonlinear data provided by Cisco. Furthermore, a model describing nonlinear effects in ring resonator has been developed and is currently under optimization. In addition, a setup for measurements on additional chip has been designed. While for this second year, nonlinear measurements are in program for the variable chips with the aim of comparing the result with the developed model and improve it where needed. And finally, the optimization of photonic mirror design will be performed paying attention to the reduction of nonlinear losses. Thanks for your attention and have a nice day.